In the preface of The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis, the author sets the stage for the unique and thought-provoking nature of the book through a series of foundational comments and clarifications. The preface opens with two epigraphs promoting the idea that mocking the devil is a strategy for defeating him, subtly introducing the satirical tone that characterizes the rest of the work. Lewis adopts an intriguing stance by refusing to elaborate on the origins of the letters that constitute the novel, shrouding the narrative in mystery. He then proposes two primary ways in which humans are vulnerable to the wiles of devils: by denying their existence altogether, or by harboring an obsessive interest in them. Lewis suggests that either extreme is equally pleasing to demonic entities, as both error and obsession can lead souls away from truth and goodness. The author warns the reader about the inherent deceitfulness of demonic forces, emphasizing that the protagonist demon, Screwtape, is not a reliable source of insight into human nature or morality. Since Screwtape's perspective is skewed by his infernal nature, his understanding and portrayals of humans and their behavior cannot be entirely accurate or truthful. Moreover, Lewis notes that the chronological setting of the letters is deliberately vague, given that they are written from the viewpoint of a timeless, inhuman spirit residing in hell. Traditional earthly notions of time do not apply. This lack of specific timing is reinforced by Screwtape's apparent indifference to contemporary human affairs, such as wars, underscoring the eternal rather than temporal focus of the book's exploration of morality and spiritual warfare. Through the preface, Lewis cleverly prepares the reader for a narrative that navigates the complexities of good versus evil, belief versus disbelief, and truth versus deception, all while engaging in a satirical, thought-provoking examination of human life and spiritual health from the perspective of a senior demon offering advice to his nephew, a junior tempter. This unique approach invites readers to reflect on their own beliefs and attitudes towards the spiritual realm and the dynamics of temptation and virtue. And as always, if you like this Bookly Crash Course video, please take a moment to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much. This content wouldn't be possible without the support of viewers like you.